What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Conversations Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Smooth, and I got the co-host right here.
Y'all, what I'm with it is, Kazim, man.
And today we talking with the panel about there's a few topics, but our main topic today is how has America treated you being a black man up until this point? So tap in if y'all want to tap in. Leave a comment if y'all want the link. We got Divine on the track. We got Jaden. We got CJ, also known as CJS underscore Art Vibes LLC on Instagram. We got Zen in Motion on Instagram. We got Mr. Smooth underscore Status World. We're gonna give y'all a good conversation, a good episode. Once again, Real Conversation Podcast, presented to you by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's bring on the guests. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on, y'all?
What's up?
Yo, what's going on with you, Jaden?
My mic muted. What's up, yo?
What's the word? CJ, what's going on with you?
Nothing much. Just ready for a new week. Same old same.
All right, man. Today we got a special topic. We really want to just do some man therapy time and just speak as men and speak at all black men on the panel and just all men, white, whatever race, Chinese, Japanese, whatever you claim. We love all races, all kinds. But today we want to zoom in and touch on specifically how all of us on the panel, how do we feel America has treated us in our whole lifetime, whether good, bad, or indifferent? How do we feel we've been treated? Have we been treated fairly? Have we been targeted against? Have we been brought up on suspicious allegations just because our skin tone? Have we been treated misfairly? So anything like that, good, bad, or in between, let's speak on it. Let's just get things off our chest this weekend. Just speak the real. So anybody who want to speak up, let's go.
On the side. Shit, I
wanna
mean,
go on first?
me, personally, up and down. I feel like I've been treated up and down. I got it's the good times with the shit and it's the bad times with the shit. I feel like in certain areas I'm targeted, and I feel like in certain areas I'm targeted in a good way. You feel me?
Right.
Like certain areas I got an advantage because I am a black male. Certain areas people gonna look for me in that, like sports, for example.
Yeah.
We got it when it comes to sports for real. Like, what's a league without a black man in it? Like,
Right.
but when on the other hand, you try to go get one of these CEO jobs, man, you look too crazy to them. You can't. You feel me? They gonna let you in. You got dreads. You too nigga. You can't do shit. So I don't know, man. I feel like it's indifferent for real. Just depend on who you around.
Like when? Okay, let's break it down. Another thing. When had? What age was it, or what stage in your life was it when you felt like it started getting different?
I'm gonna say like my freshman year of high school for real. Uh, that's like just tell the story. I was living in Laredo, Texas at the time, and that's on the border. So it's no black people out there. I'm the only black kid in the town outside of my brother type shit. Uh, and just seeing the way they interacted with me, the shit they would say, the way adults would interact who don't even know me. You feel me? Like I could just be walking down the street to school and motherfuckers going the other way pulling their kids because I'm a different skin color than what they were. Cause they not used to seeing me type shit. So that was fucked up.
So how did
Going to
that make you
school,
feel?
it made me feel fucked up. It made me feel like I wasn't human for the first time in a sense. Like I remember going to school and like girls just come touch my shit. Little Spanish girl, why you just come touch my head? Compare my shit to a dog. Like
Yeah.
that shit blew my mind for real. Like the shit that go on. So I feel like that's when it opened my eyes. Like, hey, they really will try to attack your ass. Cause till then, like, I ain't gonna say I was sheltered from the shit, but I ain't see none of that for real growing up. Like, you know, where we from, it might be a little racist, but you don't really see that shit for real growing up, you know. So yeah, it was about when I got to Texas down there on that border is when shit got real for me. I remember walking home one day from school, police pull up, searching all my shit. I ain't did nothing. Throwing my shit on the ground, asking who the girl on my phone picture was and shit, like unnecessary questions. I ain't even did shit. I'm walking home after practice. Like, no, that's when I feel like shit switch. That's when in my head I realized like, damn, being black really fuck you up out here. And you ain't even gotta do nothing.
Okay. Who
Yeah,
else?
the South is a crazy place.
Who else? Who else got something to say? Who got something to speak on that after that?
Hey, cuz I see you. Don't go high and come on back. You gotta talk about that studio time you putting in.
You said come back. Hold on. Take my AirPods off.
Right.
What's good with you? Welcome to the show. Oh, he said he can't hear. All right. Who else got something to say though? Who got something to add?
Yo,
Yo,
it was good, cuz.
what's
Hey,
good
he
with you?
muted.
Divine, you muted, bruh.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm trying to see what's good.
Yeah, we good. My time being black in America, I've been about 30 years. Been kind of crazy. It has its ups and downs. yeah, you don't really know racism until you see it, until you experience it. And don't be fooled, it's still out here. Um, it's just they just transformed it. So you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's not as um, blatant or upfront in your face as you would may think or may expect. Um, but yeah, man, always keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? It's out here, and as long as they continue to perpetuate the narrative, um, the kind of fact that kind of is in the blood, it will be here. I think it will be here for a long time. Ain't going no time. You ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Yeah, that's fact. CJ, what you got to say? I know you got something to add. What you got to say about it, CJ?
I'm really trying to gather my thoughts so I can word it correctly.
Ah, shit. So damn, that's so what? Like, you can't just give a brief description.
Well, I haven't experienced racism yet. I know that's coming soon. I've had my own share of ups and downs. Like this week, I had a freaking flat tire after I hit a pothole.
What happened? How it make you feel?
It pissed me off, you know, trying to get through my routine, my daily routine, and then just one little mishap right there, just kind of fucks it up, and I don't like all this interruptions. That's like an interruption for me.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. Jaden, how you feel about the topic?
Yo,
Yeah.
um, so you said my time being a black man, I experienced racism.
Nah, just in America, like, how would you grade it? Like, how would you say has been? Like, has it been a smooth ride or
I mean, everybody go through different experiences. I
right,
can't really speak for everybody, but I know what I see, and
right?
it's yeah, it do get crazy out here. A lot
Yeah,
of a lot of unnecessary stuff they doing to our people. You know,
for sure. But like, you ain't got no personal experience, like something you went through, like you felt like you was discriminated or somebody was on some prejudice type shit.
um, it was one time I was at the park with my boy, and cops pulled up, just being weird. They was talking about, oh, y'all fit the description. Who this one of the neighbors called for, saying we was shooting fireworks in the park. I ain't hear no fireworks going off. I ain't know where they got that from. We was just chilling in the park. He asking us all these questions. I'm saying we was there for a good 20 minutes. He got a call on
Yeah,
his. He like, oh, I gotta go get this. Y'all good? What did he
yeah.
have to come harass us for?
I feel you. I feel you. I feel like the time I knew things was different for me being a black male. I was like 10 years old in elementary. Cops and the school teachers pulled me into the office, started interrogating me, talking about I robbed the school, talking about I took something from the school. They got me on camera
Nah,
and this and that. And I was just like, call my mama, I got a curfew. Like I was just like, that ain't me. But like like if I was dumb, like if I was just scared out my ass, I would have just went for it. Like they ain't reading me no rights or nothing. That shit was crazy. It's been hella other times as I got older, but that time really showed me like they said once again I fit the description. The
mm-hmm.
person looked like me on the camera. He had an afro, whatever. He was light skinned. And it's like, what the hell? Like I'm in fifth grade. I'm on the playground. Like I ain't thinking about none of that type shit.
Right.
It's just like shit like that make you realize like we ain't so innocent. Like we ain't as innocent as we think, or to them, maybe to us and our friends and shit, but not to them. We might be a threat. Nah, we are a threat. I ain't gonna say might. I just had a lot of situations. I had it. I was in college, UNT. A cop pulled up on the grass, said I fit the description. I robbed a bike. I took a
Mm.
bike out of somebody's yard, Mexican with a orange shirt. I just so happened to have on an orange shirt. Then when he found out it wasn't me, he ain't say sorry or nothing. He just left, gave me my ID and just dipped off. Like no
Ain't.
remorse, no nothing.
And
Mhm.
another example of profiling.
Like that shit, crap. I believe in that profiling shit. A lot of people say, "Oh, that shit imaginary. That ain't real." Nah, that shit really real. If you would say, look at Trayvon Martin, like you dressed a certain, you fit a certain description. It seems like
Right?
all of us got a story with fitting some description.
Mhm.
I feel like every black man got a police story.
That
But
shit just
Yeah.
fucking
to your
sad.
story on UNT, like you didn't have, where was your white friend at? You didn't have a white friend with you or around in like a 30-yard
Nah,
radius you can come grab and walk with you to help you feel safe?
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah. It's just like, man, it's just like, think of this. We all got grandfathers. We can ask our grandfathers and guarantee, even though they closer to slavery and closer to the segregation times, they can say the same story like we can say. You feel me? Similar type shit. Yeah, I was stereotyped. Yeah, they harassed me. They kicked me off the premises just because we was there at a certain time. Like it's shit crazy, man. That type shit that get under my skin. Like when will that fight be up? I know it's always new fights and new generation got their own fight for justice, but it's like why the fuck do we always gotta like share similar stories to people 60 years older than us?
Times don't
That should
change
just be
for real.
like, what was the pro? This is what I'm saying. All right, new topic. Where's the process? Where's the like? Do y'all feel like we came uh a long way? Do y'all feel like times changing or like what's really going on with that?
What as a people,
Yeah,
like black people or
yeah.
just
Like our
black
shit we can
men?
do,
Uh,
man.
Well,
Man.
I,
policing just took a different form, but it's still poorly executed. I guess is a way to put it. Or I would say, or maybe you say unfairly executed.
Like okay, like this. Okay, say if my white counterpart going Louis Vuitton, Gucci, whatever, whatever. Dressed the same way I'm dressed, like underdressed, not no suit on, nothing. He
Right?
gonna get way better treatment than me, and I can have the money to buy the shit. Like, why is that shit? Why is that even the thing in 2025?
Because they
Profiling
think you don't
historical
got the money to
prejudices.
buy it.
the patriarchy still set up for the white man to be superior. So when a white man walk in a room, people automatically gonna think he has something going on, no matter if he got something going on or not. That's how that go.
How y'all feel about that? What do justice look like in 2025? That's my question.
That's a hard question because I
To look at
think
all details, to look at the full story,
Mhm.
to
The whole
actually examine
cycle.
both sides and come to
Yeah, I give you that. I give you that.
an unbiased decision. Because we can't have it. The extremes don't work, right? Leaning one way or the other don't work. So
Mhm.
the answer is somewhere in the middle ground. But there also has to be accountability on both sides. Like you can't be doing whatever you want to do on one side and or vice versa. You can't be doing what you want to do on the other side and not expect or have the expectation of no consequences. So um yeah. So I would say more patience. I guess that would come with more patience, right? More patience and taking the time to do the dirty or the hard work of again examining both sides of the story to try to have conflict resolution.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel like yeah, you right on that. But I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like still biased.
Would it also depend on what the criminal activity is? Like what like is it just a robbery, is it murder, is it a whole
I feel like it's more
cell
classism than
organization,
racism now.
And
That's
I
kind
think
of what
it's
it is.
I
drug
think it's
abuse?
more like I think it's more like Jim Crow laws all over again. And I bring that up because let's say for drugs, if if our white counterparts are doing drugs and get caught with it, they end up in rehab. Let's say a black man doing drugs or non-violent offenses, they end up in prison.
Well,
Yeah, that's
part of that
fact.
is inconsistent consequences, right? You can't have consequences for one group of people different from the consequences of another group of people. That's what makes the justice system so unjust and unfair in the first place. You can't have a murder of 5 years in prison and a murder of a similar um, victim or similar circumstance and 30 plus years in prison. You know what I mean? Like that's just not gonna work. You can't have inconsistent consequences for a certain behavior and expect the same results across the board. It's just yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's switch it up. I got another question. Where do we go from here?
Well, here's one thing: sort of do not bring AI into the picture and try to help solve our cases. That's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that. That is a bad idea. That's horrible to me. It's pros and cons. I'm not gonna say just it's the most horrible decision
Well, it
ever.
may be consistent in terms of punishment and what it gives because it's going to see things in very black and white. And if
Yeah.
you hit a certain threshold or a certain criteria, it just may just give you whatever that consequence is. But um,
But I'm saying it's smart enough to give you maybe a different option you didn't know about. It might give you some info
well,
to the person don't even
in,
think.
in reality, we created all the solutions, all the options, right?
Yeah.
We created all the rehabs and prisons for for certain criminal activity and all the consequences, whether it's community service or etc., house arrest, whatever. Like we've
Right.
created all the options, given to another entity to do or to execute or to consider is just moving responsibility from one thing to the other.
All right. Okay. What you think about this? The new age super prisons. You heard of them? The new age super prisons coming.
The new age
Like
super prisons.
Atlanta,
No. Can
Atlanta.
you elaborate?
Um,
Or you got a video?
I really
Yeah, I ain't
don't.
I ain't heard of them.
This super prison
Super prison supposed to be just like a way bigger prison, way just fit. It's gonna be able to fit more population type shit. Like
Oh, so like a hotel.
yeah, but they pretty much planning on like it's just like private prisons on 10. Like it's just a whole new way of prisons type shit. How they gonna be? It comes like super prison.
Where there's talks about the private prison stock or the private prison business. Their stocks are going up because of everything that's happening with the presidency and how he's executing, going about uh, treating criminal activity because just in general, crime in general. So yeah, that's not a badge of honor, something to be proud about that we have the largest incarcerated population in the world. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good thing to parade around about.
But that's what
When the
I'm
majority of
saying.
the offenses are
Okay,
minor.
look, check it out. Check it out. You just said the largest population. Who the most? What race of that population is the most in there? Like it's
Um,
black, bro.
yeah,
Like let's
so
be
this
real.
skin
That's
tone.
not by that shit. Not by coincidence. That shit by plan.
Well,
That
when you
shit by
bored when you
plan.
white and bored in a black neighborhood and nothing to do, and you gotta find mischief or vice versa. We need a African American neighborhood that's lacking resources and positive activity. You know, people get bored and want to find things to do to entertain themselves, and unfortunately, that results in um, what would you say
Mischievous
suspect behavior.
activity. Mischievous activities.
Yeah.
Criminal activity.
Right.
Because
Hey, allegedly, allegedly, we don't know. We don't know what they doing. Allegedly.
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 to some extent, for some people who have, I've listened to some podcasts and people who tell their stories about crime. Some of it is a thrill. Some of it they just want to see if they can get away with it, just for the thrill of the hunt or the chase, or the fear of getting caught. And so, that is a addictive behavior in terms of like an adrenaline rush. So,
All right.
that's something to
Okay, I got a new question. What will be the future for the youth in prisons? Will it be more rehabilitation or more like or more
these knucklehead children, these distracted children with nothing to do, and iPad and Elon Musk teach them everything.
No
Shit,
rehabilitation.
it's over for them. It's a wrap.
No rehabilitation for the answers. No.
Ain't got no hope.
No hope
No,
for
that's
the
not
answers.
true.
I mean, I don't got hope, but
It's
I
gonna come
don't.
down to parenting. To answer your question seriously,
That's the
But
thing,
it's gonna
though.
depend on what kind of parent you
see,
are, and how you're
that's
gonna.
Hold on, one at a
Oh,
time. Whoever got one at
go ahead, CJ. My
everybody
bad.
get a minute. Go ahead.
that's what my point from the other episodes. These dang on parents, especially these single moms in these black households.
Break it down though, cause if the viewer hear that, they're gonna want a little more detail. They might be upset with you.
Single parent households. Trying to be trying to be their friends or their homies instead of their parents. Letting their kids do what the hell they want to do instead of correcting bad behavior. Or being too lazy to, like, if they get a phone call that their child getting in trouble in school, instead of scolding the child like they're supposed to, they go against the parents, and that's just, and they wonder why their kids are out of control and end up in prison, in and out of prisons.
Okay, hold on, Jadon, you got some?
Um, Hold on. You could repeat the question.
I was saying like, what is your beliefs as far as the youth? How do you feel the prison systems will treat them? Will it be more based on rehabilitating them to be better citizens once they exit prison, or will they just be coming back like wrapped around the building, just coming right back?
I mean, based off of what it is now, there's not too many rehabilitation centers in the or programs going on in the prisons, or if they are, it's not really helping a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully in the future they could, you know what I mean, do what they're supposed to do. But right now it's not looking too good.
All right, Kazan, what you got to say?
It'll never be a rehabilitation, and I ain't gonna just blame the parent, and I'm not gonna say it's all single parent. Uh, at the end of the day, right? Kids make choices they want to make. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Once you get a certain age, you know what you're doing. You know what's right from wrong, and no matter what your parent tell you, you gonna make the decision you want to make. Cause I've done that shit before. But just bring it up. But man, just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't think it'll be rehabilitation for real for them, and not because parents aren't treating their kid doing shit. It's really because the prison system is a goddamn brings in hella money, man. It's a business. When a prisoner goes in there, you are a slave to the state. They make money off of you for fucking free, and you not getting shit. So they're not gonna rehabilitate people. They want more people in the prison.
That's also
Simple.
true for ICE detention centers. The longer they hold immigrants for processing, the more the jails make, and so it's a whole political game.
It's all about money.
Yeah. So Divine, what you were just saying earlier, you want to bring up what topic?
Oh man, so Any interesting topics y'all have had over the week? Anything come up that y'all found interesting? I'll start off. There was a lunar eclipse, I think that happened Tuesday or Wednesday at like 2 o'clock in the morning. If anyone was up and looked at the moon. Um, anyway, there's a lunar eclipse going on earlier this week, so I thought that was cool. Nice to mention it. If y'all caught that.
Yeah, I caught a few clips. I should have spoke on it, but I heard there was a lot of things like spiritually happening. Like a lot of people was reaching new heights of spirituality, becoming a better, better within themselves, branching off to new heights in their life. As far as like probably a new job, new house, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard it was a good time to just be out during that time. The lunar eclipse happened, so you can get that energy. But unfortunately, I was asleep. I didn't see it.
That's fair.
Yeah. But what else you was talking about? I thought you wanted to bring up reparations or something.
Yeah, no, something we were talking about in a group chat for a minute. I feel like that can get deeper off the rails, so we may save that for a conversation on another topic. Um, but we can talk about when we got into this weekend, man. What did anybody accomplish and go do this weekend? Whether it was on the creative side or their own personal endeavors, art, music, etc., or anything else that they got that they've done this weekend.
Yeah, well,
Because I'm still be talking to you,
I was
talking
gonna
about you in the studio.
say.
Oh,
You better cough up, come clean with that.
yesterday, yeah, we was in the studio yesterday. I
Yeah,
recorded a little something.
speak on it. Okay.
Hey
Um,
man, maybe we need to collab, man. We artists
heard
too. Yeah, we get it
I
in
make beats
too.
or y'all rap?
We rap. We rap,
Well,
sing, whatever.
heard you.
Yeah, we coming hard too.
Nah, you send me a couple songs.
All right, Divine just engineered. We just did about 5 tracks in about a day and a half.
No word.
Yeah, we've been working hard. So
Okay.
yeah, we got some shit. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe we can throw some ideas. Cause like last time on the show, I wasn't on the show. Divine was running the show, so I didn't really get to meet you and shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah,
Word.
cause
Nice to meet you.
this fam, other way around, smooth. This cause they in Jersey, they on the east. They back home with me.
Okay. So yeah, though, we can end the show. Ain't nobody got nothing. I just wanted to get that topic. I just thought of it today, a little earlier, but we got a lot going on, so we ain't trying to keep everybody that long. If any one of y'all want to talk about something, bring it up, or we can just close it out. Let people know where to find y'all.
Oh, I actually did want to ask y'all about something. How y'all feel about the helicopters and the
Oh,
planes going down?
the helicopter and the planes. Pops, what up? Hold on, we got my pops in the background. He getting his shit right. Helicopter and the planes, though. You mean like just all the shit been going on?
Yeah,
With
like the past couple months, like them just
I'm
crashing out
gonna
of
be
nowhere.
real. I'm gonna say conspiracy. I feel like something
Hmm.
up with that shit. I just took a
Yeah.
plane, literally.
Also, what happened to all them drones them drone sightings that were going on months ago? We just stopped talking
Yeah, they
about them. What
stopped
happened?
talking
Drones
about
went away.
that.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
just talking about
that
that?
was bullshit. Not a distraction. No, but with the planes, I feel like I don't know. Maybe it might be some. I don't know. Some in the background we don't know about.
Are y'all
There's
scared to
something going
fly
on.
now because of all the
Nah, I
plane
ain't
crash
scared.
reports, plane helicopter reports?
Pops, what up? What's going on? Introduce
Hey, how y'all
yourself.
fellas doing?
Oh, what's
How
up, man?
everybody doing?
Hey, what's up,
Good,
OG?
good.
Good, good.
Hey, Pops, the
You
question of the day is how do you feel on your journey being a black man in America?
know, my particular journey on 55 years of living, it's been
Amen.
just that.
First off, amen.
It's been just that, my friend. Ups and downs, perseverance, all the way up until AI. So I'm talking about in the 70s all the way up until now, where you can actually get cloned and all kind of stuff. So it's been that. It's been a journey, but it's been all love though. I'm just happy to be alive and able to just, have my right state of mind and just be able to deal with life. But it's just that it's life. So you're gonna have a lot of different ins and outs, positives and negatives, but you got to keep dealing. And here we are, 2025.
Right on.
All right, that. All right. So now we talking about the planes, pops. What's your thoughts on the plane?
I actually,
Hold on, pops freeze.
Be lagging.
Pops lagging. Sorry, man. Pops old school with it.
Uh,
We don't know where
He
he at
froze
right
mid
now.
frame.
He froze right now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, though.
So like he laughed. He said,
So
"Ha."
back to the planes.
ha.
What was we saying?
There's something
Um,
going on.
yeah, something going on. Jane, you want to speak about? Go ahead, elaborate on it. Cause
I mean, I was just saying what was posted on social media and everything, and I seen it on the news a couple times. But I'm
mm-hmm.
trying to connect the dots. The dots is not connecting.
When the
What are your
president
thoughts? What do you think it
fired,
is, and what dots are you connecting?
I
I
mean,
mean, like though, like you said, the whole thing with the drones, like is one after the other. Something else to distract us from real world. You know what I'm saying? It's one after
mhm.
the other.
so let
Hold on,
me.
hold on. Pops, what you had to say?
I keep going in and out, so I don't know if that's my internet or y'all internet, but strange things happen. We down here in Florida, so it's a lot of strange things that happen. You got rocket launches, you got, like you said, planes going up and down. But then too, you got to take into consideration that some of those planes are small planes that's been crashing, like a couple of them, or the one in Philadelphia, or outside of Philadelphia. I know that was like a small one right after the one in DC happened, but that one in DC, if you look at it now, you gotta remember it was at night, and that helicopter was not really following the rules because of some type of mishap. And like I said, I ain't blaming I don't really know who was to blame, but I know that I don't know if it was Air Force or the Army helicopter that actually went into the space of that airplane, which it wasn't supposed to do. So when you look at all these different stories, and that one in Toronto, I just that was just unbelievable how that those people survived on that, because that was just, I mean, if you saw that footage of it, it was terrible. The way the plane flipped over in the snow. I mean, but it's like I said, man, a lot of mishaps and the lack of workers, the lack of air traffic controllers. There's just a lot going on in the world, man, and things gonna happen. Lack of, or just different, you know, difficulties with, like I say, the workers, not having the workers. People got to show up to work. If you don't have to work, or they ain't paying right, or they just don't believe in something, or they not showing up, things may happen. So it's just a lot going on out here, man. So
Any
Yeah,
thoughts on, speaking of like the no workers and lack of workers or workers not showing up, the Doge efficiency, process and how they're going about doing it? Do you agree with it? Not agree with it?
that's what I was
Just kind of
trying
a
to
take on
get.
that if you have one.
That's what I was trying to
That's from the
get to
wise.
with it. When your president and Elon comes into the White House firing everybody on the
mhm,
first 3 days, and once again he fired the FAA director. He fired multiple thousands of the employees who work for the
mhm,
FAA. So yeah, shit's gonna start happening. And then on
mhm.
top of that, if you want to go the conspiracy route, they always want to say the Democrats fucked some up. And what was the first thing said? What was the first thing Trump said when that plane happened in DC? That it was the Democrats' fault because of what? DEI. So I mean, we could connect the dots. People just need to look at the dots.
Mhm, mhm.
It's like them old, like when you used to go to IHOP, you get them little kid meal things. They got to connect the dots with the numbers. Just follow the numbers. It'll give you the picture right there.
But it's also a
Mm-hmm.
distraction from the real menu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
CJ, what you gotta say? CJ,
Honestly, on this topic, on the planes and stuff, no comment.
yeah.
Other than the only thing I will say is you will not catch my ass on a plane anytime soon.
Hmm.
Yeah. I feel you.
Listen, well, I already don't prefer to fly. I prefer to drive if I can. So
Everything was fine when I used to be scared as hell to take planes, because of sometimes these crashes. Now it's bringing the fears back up again.
Yeah, it can't be in fear though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to be,
Yeah.
especially if I want to go to Italy one day.
Yeah, you can't swim over there. You got to get on the bird. You got to get on that bird, sir.
And he can catch the Mayweather over there. Shit.
you get on that fly Emirates.
He can hop on that Mayweather road. Shit.
Yeah. All right, we down there up on the hour. What y'all gotta say?
And outside
Hey
of
yo,
we have
new music from
conducted
Status World coming soon.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Oh, the
production.
music.
world, the world is waiting.
Yeah,
The
we
world is
already
waiting.
done with it though. It's
Doc
already
Nice,
done.
your boys, your sons, your fam put in some work this weekend. I
Hey,
got
it's
some work to
about
do myself.
time. It's about
So
time y'all being a little lazy in 2025. You can't never be
Nah,
lazy.
nah,
Hey, let me just say
bro.
something to y'all,
time
man.
to
On the
prep.
real, don't have no fear out here, man. Y'all too young for anything, man. Y'all just reach for your goals and strive, man, and keep God first and push, 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 no matter what. Don't worry about what's really going on, but you're gonna see it. But don't let that stop you from your dreams. Don't let that stop you from aspiring to be the best you can be, and making your family proud and making yourself proud, man. Don't let nothing distract you from that. For real. I'm talking to all of y'all. I don't even know all of y'all, but all of y'all
Amen.
young, man. Y'all ain't even 30. Like I say, man, y'all got
Nah,
so
Pop. A
many.
lot of us over 35.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, y'all ain't 35.
Yeah,
How about that? How about that, sir?
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying you got a lot of life to live. So live. Just live, man, and do what you gotta do and reach for whatever you want to reach for. A lot of stuff gonna go on no matter what. A lot
Hmm.
of stuff gonna go on. You just gotta deal and keep going, man. As long as God give you the breath and the air to breathe and give you all you need, man. You just gotta keep going for it, no matter what.
Yeah. Hey, C4, what you gotta say, C4? We about to end the show, nigga. What you gotta say, dog? They got a
Man,
black
why
and
y'all gotta
mild
call
in
me
the
on, man? When I just got on this motherfucker.
Uh,
Man, I don't even know what's going on.
We talking about how it is being a black man in America, cuz.
Hey, man,
Terrible.
hey, stop cuz. See, that's why I don't get on this motherfucker now, man. You be on that motherfucker shit, man. Just let me hear what's going on, man. Damn.
Cuz. You about to end the show. That's it. We got a ghetto ass interruption.
Oh, man,
Ghetto
that's
ass
for the old, cuz.
interruption.
I keep talking about this shit, man. It ain't gonna never change.
Alright. We can't even hear you for real. Yeah, so alright, y'all. Much love. Till next time.
peace, peace.
Nah, nigga wanna get quiet.
Jay, keep us updated with the music, cuz.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know, yo. Send me
Yes,
some
sir.
Alright,
songs too.
y'all. Alright,
I'll holler
man.
at y'all. God bless y'all. Love
All
y'all.
right,
Night.
man. Safety. God bless.
Alright, what the fuck, cuz? Cuz, what did you owe, cuz? We trying to end the show. What you owe?
Man, what else I missed, man?
Man, you missed everything, cuz. The show over with, nigga. This
nigga,
is
this
behind the
extra.
scenes. This
Hey,
extra.
we charge you 10 cents per minute.
He done got up out
yeah.
of there.
He got off.
Man, y'all know what it is. Real
Ooh, you
Conversations Podcast, man.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, do it. Hey, follow us. Share this with all y'all people on Facebook. Follow us on
Stash
Instagram.
World, read the
All
hat.
of that, man.
Come get one.
Yeah, let's
All
take
of
it
that.
off, man.
We
gotta
got
come
the
on,
tape.
man.
We got 5 tracks. We got
Yeah.
got out this weekend. We got the choreo. We working all 2025, man. We
Working,
bringing
man.
y'all
Y'all see
that
the boxes
content.
we just got in,
We
man.
bringing y'all that content all 2025, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, love y'all.
Let's go.
We out.